Hey everybody, it's me again doing the Minecraft on Xbox 360. I know the other video cut off short, but I'm gonna continue where we left off, except I'm here back again because I haven't edited this world. Uh, yeah. Now where we last left off was this area with the wood, doors and other types of wood stuff and some iron. You've got, so that now we have to move on to this, the color area, filled with all sorts of dyes and colors and stuff. It's just all the colored stuff. You've got shulker boxes up there. And then this underwater area with coral. And then dead coral and also pickles, sea pickles, I forgot. Sea pickles, I think. The good old Sans Undertale pixel art made a long time ago, and this stuff I don't like. That pixel art's bad. This area I've just got plants. It's all plants. You got the saplings. You got more plants, melons, pumpkins, vines, bunch of mushroom stuff. Yeah. Mine carts right here, just to show them off. This old build is basically supposed to be like, oh, you put two things in it, then it fuses them together, but it had to be like set up. I don't know. You got some more pixel art over here. American flag with a bald eagle build and French fries. Also a nuke for no reason. Giant crafting table. I don't know if I showed you that yet. New Year's area. This. I update this every New Year's to do something with it. Like, you know, at first it was just this tower, but then I added on to it, messed around, added this little area with little food and stuff you can buy, and souvenir t-shirts. Got a concert area, and there's this pixel art behind it from Undertale also. But yeah, it's the giant clock that's bad, and you got this, which makes the ball fall, and then, ooh, fireworks. Yeah. This Christmas area with the Christmas pixel art of Undertale, the snow used to be really cool with all the snow layers, but the game decided, hey, I'm gonna melt it. So now all the cool snow layers that I had are just nothing. So all I've got is giant presents, this ice sculpture of an angel and a floating island. That's not part of it. But hey, giant sword and creeper inside of this box. And a snow globe over there. Yippee! Giant chest that I still haven't put anything in. Over here is just some concept things like, hey, what if I just made a tiny little things, and it's like, oh, we've got ocean thingy, and then you got a nether thingy, and then you got this end thingy, and that shulker boxes are annoying sounds. I don't know, I don't like their sounds. I don't know. Toby Fox over there. This right here is a tower all the way up to the build limit. Like, it just goes all the way up. And there's glass because I have beacons everywhere. And I was like, I'll just cover up the top, the build limit with glass. And this is basically like for Elytra travel. You just jump off and then boom, you fly around, but first we need to check out this Halloween area, which is I add on to it every Halloween. At first it was just this big building. I added on that over there, and then I've added on some other stuff, but the inside is pretty neat. You got you got a jukebox over here thingy, you got just a lot of stuff. You got this guy, bartender guy, I guess, and you got cooking down here. You've got lots of seats, a really bad chandelier, and you got fences that block me from going into this area so that I can look out on the balcony. Here we go. Giant skull. And there's horse stables over here, which have, zombie and skeleton horses. Let's see. There's a storage room in here. It's just a bunch of chests. These side things go out to these little towers on the side, which you can then go over and walk over to the roof, then climb up here to this bell that actually would not function because the thing that makes the noise that hitting, I don't know, it's dumb. Pumpkin Hill over here from Sonic Adventure 2. Floating island here that's very new. It's got a scarecrow. You got this room, you got a chair, you got desk, books. That's what we had. Mail. Yeah, mail. Just a mail person bringing the mail. Yeah. You got spiraling staircase up to. I don't remember it being this long. Okay, yeah, then there's some chests. And also a little area of diving board. Also for elytra stuff, but like in lore that I made up, this is like a witch house. Like a friendly witch. So like broomstick flying, I don't know. Downstairs you've got another chair with some stuff over here. You got books, and you got some goop and a spoon to stir that goop. Incredible, I know. This right here is an old cage where I had bats. But glass is a stupid texture, so it's hard to see through. This right here is actually it's like a glitch with the elytra where you can just, I'm in a 1-block space, but like it's okay, like I can switch to survival and I don't die from suffocation. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, all around the base of the map, the edge, I built this because Xbox 360 worlds have a set limit and can't go past this point, but I built this fence just to specify that. This right here is like a fountain, and then if I ever do end up finding a way to port this on to a better version that has like infinite space, it's one of those boat things where you put the blue ice and you go real fast. Oh, oops. Yep. Now this floating island here, I built for a end portal, and also there's another jump off of this with the elytra thing over here. There's this loop that I put for elytra, this old tower that I built, because I was like, this is like one of the first things I built in this world, a giant glowstone tower with trapdoors that leads to the top of the world. And that's where all this glass is. And the glass is just for the beacons and stuff. I've got some Peridot pixel art over there, because, yeah. Let's see, over here, land. This is an old build, Green Hill Zone, from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's representation of like all sorts of different versions of it. You got the checkerboard dirt and the ground that's got the stripes. You got trees. You got floating platforms. You got this thing from the classic version, and also this from like Act 3, where it's a spiraling thing of spikes. You got a big old loop. You got the end sign thingy where you go past it and it flips from Eggman to Sonic. Horrible pixel art right there. Squeak, you're okay. Cat being loud. You got Eggman over here and his Robotnik and his funky flying machine wrecking ball. An animal container filled with parrots. What else could I show you? Well, let's go over more pixel art down there and some other just generic things that are not worth any time. But over here is something that I've been working on for a long time. The Raptor pen, $4.50. You've got some really bad cars over here. They're horrible design, but you got statues and a big glass wall. And as you can see, there's some dinosaurs, some raptors, and they've got meat. Nice cement chair design, and over here's like some other stuff. You know, you've got you got skulls and spines, arm bones, hip bones, tailbone, leg bone. It's it's like, oh, that's the fossils. And here's the thing: you got amber plus science equals DNA, because that's Jurassic Park's plot. You got a skeleton over here, and one of these where it's like, oh, the kids can take the shovel and dig and the little thing and find bones. And some statues over here of a velociraptor fighting, I forgot the name, the spitty ones. I forgot the name. Dilophosaurus, I think. And also another one over here with a sunlight. And if we go into their big jungle, well, actually no, we're not going into their big jungle encasement yet. We got to go over here to the employee-only zone, climb up this staircase, and this has computers, and this is supposed to be a microphone, but it uses the same design as the security cameras that I have everywhere, which is kind of stupid, but yeah. If we climb up here, we're on top of the building, and there's the crane that's given the meat. It's meat. And now we can go into their encasement, their place. You got holes in the ground, you got this big gate, and then you got a bunch of jungle. And that's what this is, just a bunch of jungle. There's not a lot of cool stuff. There's this pathway that leads over here to this area where we've got their like nesting area. There's another one hanging out right here. You got a bunch of stuff, and then there's this which is unfinished. Yeah. But this is, well, the inside part where the velociraptors are supposed to be is unfinished, but this part's not. This is like when it gets cold, they keep them inside, and it's nice, and you get computers and screens. You can walk around over here. There's also a first floor area with another computer, and you can go inside. No. There we go. And there's a helicopter landing platform with a helicopter over here.